Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Canes Camp Report. Joe Zagacki and Don Bailey Jr. speaking to you from the Carroll Sofer Indoor Practice Facility. Certainly glad we have it. It's about 1,000,000 degrees outside, so it's been good for you and me. We're going to talk about the running game today, and I think there'll be big improvement in the running game because with Coach Cristobal and Coach Mirabal and Coach Gaddis, there is a big commitment to running the football.
That's a 1-2-3 right there, and you are correct, Joe. They are determined to run the football. It is going to be a part of Miami's DNA as long as Coach Cristobal is the head coach here. He will make sure that no matter what the situation is, Miami feels comfortable that they can run the football on anybody at any given time.
Right now, a three-headed attack. Parrish and Knighton, if you look at their stats from last year, combined for 1,000 yards. Both caught 20 passes or a little bit more. And Thad Franklin brings a big, strong presence.
Yeah, he does, and I want to see him flex that presence. I think that that's important, but you talk about productivity. Parrish and Knighton, both of those guys are explosive and do a great job catching the football.
All right, the guy that oversees the backfield, Coach Kevin Smith, will join us next here on the Canes Camp Report. Happy to welcome you back to the Hurricanes Camp Report. Joe Zagacki with running backs coach Kevin Smith. Coach Smith, welcome to the University of Miami. What's camp been like for you?
Thank you. Glad to be here. It's been good. It's been a process, day by day, just trying to build the culture and offensively build what we're trying to do and put the pieces in place. Guys been working hard, so it's been a fun ride.
Yeah, how have the players responded so far?
They've been good. They've really bought in. I mean, it's challenging anytime you change coaches, anytime you change scheme, obviously coordinator, so on and so forth. But the guys are accepting. They want to be better. They want to be coached, so it's been a good deal.
What has been the biggest challenge for you in training camp?
I think just the process. I think it comes with the territory. When you're changing, you're learning new verbiage. When you're learning new scheme, when you're learning new routines, when you're learning new ways, everything is new. So as a player, the first thing you're trying to do is grasp what's going on, understand what the coaches want out of you, and then take it to a new level and perform at an elite level. So, it comes with it, but the guys have really been open, and that's all you can ask for as a coach.
Coach Cristobal, Coach Mirabal, they like to run the football. They've got a proven formula to run the ball. That's got to be sweet music to a running backs coach.
That's why I'm here. I think, my short career, I've been a part of some good run games. So working with Coach Cristobal and Coach Mirabal and really Coach Gaddis, you couldn't ask for a more powerful combination. So I'm happy to be a part of it and do my part and have the backs ready to go.
You've had a few guys get dinged up, but you do have some guys you can count on. You're very familiar with Henry Parrish. What has he brought to the University of Miami?
I just think that experience. I've been with him for his whole entire college career, so he's seasoned. He understands a lot of my lingo, a lot of my ways. So his leadership is very important to the room, obviously with all the guys, but especially the ones that's out there practicing. So he's seen it before. He's played in it, so that's big. Going into his junior year, he's definitely not a young guy anymore. So we need all the help we can get.
It's funny. His numbers and the Roosters' numbers from a year ago are very similar, but the Rooster got a good dose of it last year and had a big season.
Yeah, that's important for him. There's no experience like game experience, and for him to be out there and get a feel for the game and understand the certain scenarios in the game that are important and get some good yards under his belt, get some pass protection under his belt, catch the football in game situation is key for him. He's grown a lot. He wasn't able to do spring, and I make it very clear in the room. I like to give guys their flowers in the room. He's come a long, long way in such a short period of time. So happy for him and his development, and his number one thing is his maturity. You've seen him grow on and off the field, and that's important for him to be a key part of this team.
And then Thad Franklin from Chaminade High School, another local product. He brings a different dimension, doesn't he? We saw last year in a game against Florida State where he was able to catch the football, but at 235, 240 pounds, does he give you that physical presence you need?
Absolutely. Thad is very, very smooth, a very, very smooth runner. Yeah, he has a really, really good feel for the game. In terms of him being a heavier guy, he doesn't want to be too heavy, but he does bring a lot of power and strength with it and good natural balance. So we're counting on his help as well.
I would also think that with the commitment to running the football that the University of Miami has now under Coach Cristobal, when you're out on that recruiting trail and searching for running backs, that's a good deal for you.
I think it's a start. It's a good start. Obviously, there's a lot of buzz around the program. Coach Cristobal has proven he's a tremendous leader and has a genuine personality. So recruits naturally gravitate to him. But I think the most important thing is always going to be the product you put on the field. So our goal is to build relationships with recruits and have them pay attention to the product that's going to be on the field here starting in a week. So you build it, they'll come.
What's it like for you now to wear the U?
Love it. Got a lot of friends, a lot of former players who play here. Born and raised in Miami, so always been a fan from a distance. But to be a part of it, this legacy, especially with this room, comes with big expectations, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Coach Smith, thank you very much.
Appreciate y'all. Have a great day.
All right. Kevin Smith, the running backs coach, will continue on the show right after this.
We're all button pushers, double tappers, swipers, and now used car buyers. Go to AutoNation.com today. You'll see thousands of one-price pre-owned vehicles online right now. All your favorite makes and models, all quality inspected, all priced to sell with no hassles. Plus, we'll even pay top dollar for your car. Go to the AutoNation store near you or AutoNation.com. What drives you drives us. AutoNation.
We are with running back Jalen Knighton, a.k.a. the Rooster. And Jalen, first of all, how's it feel to be getting out of camp?
Oh, it felt great. You know, it was tough. I mean, you know, day in and day out, just grinding on meetings, meeting up with our coach, getting better with our craft, getting each other better as a team. So it was a great camp, you know, just grinding on the daily.
All right, Coach Smith's got NFL experience, played big-time college football down here from South Florida.
Yep.
How do you like playing for a guy like that?
Oh, yeah, I love it. Teaching us things that we didn't know, things like tempo, just different things he came here and just instilled in us. So it's so great. I'm glad that he made this choice, made this home, came back home, and he's a great guy. We just finna put on for the room and keep going. Use the details that he taught us and execute every play.
Jalen, so much is said about a running back when he has the ball.
Right.
Coach Smith and Coach Cristobal and Coach Gaddis, they want to know what you do without the ball. That's receiving
and blocking.
Mm-hmm. Talk to us about your blocking, how it's
blocking
gotten better.
that. I mean, that's going to make or break the running back. If you can't block, you can't play. So the thing is being real physical, keeping the technique, keep the linebacker in place, don't let him get to the quarterback. And that's the main thing. We just be real physical inside our pass game, and we'll get the results that we want. And
you as a receiver and the room is a receiving group. That you're a big part of the passing game.
Right. Yeah. You know, Coach, the offense we run with, he let us in the pass game. Like we got good routes that we got to get open on, first reads, different things. So it's great. I mean, we can open up our play. We could go pass game. We could dominate in the pass game and dominate in the run game.
So have you been taking this offensive line out for dinner once a week?
Oh,
I mean, the quarterback does it, but they're working hard, aren't they?
Yeah, boy, grinding. I mean, we didn't do it, but it's set. We got that settled as a group, position group. We're gonna treat our old linemen because the hard work they put in, the holes they open up for us, and we gotta celebrate with them.
But in reality, this offense is committed to running the football.
Yes,
you're gonna run that football, aren't you?
Definitely. Yeah, and when Coach call our names up, that we just gonna execute because you know that we're running offense and we're gonna run physical, and Coach Gaddis, he say that every day. We got to be physical, got to run game, got to make things happen. As a running back, as a good running back, you got to make things happen even if it's not there. You got to make it work.
Jalen, there's going to be rotation at every position on the field. Coach Cristobal has come out and said we need to be 2 and 3 deep, and we're going to play as many people as we can. How's that make you feel?
Which is great. That's great because we won't get tired. Like, and then the person that comes in next, great. He's a detailed guy, know exactly what he's doing, and it's great. So everybody that's replacing it's like you're just replacing something because everybody who gets in knowing exactly what they're doing, physical, run fast, run hard, and going to get the job done.
Tell us how your confidence has increased by practicing out there all day, every day, out in that sun, but also the time that you spent in the off season and preseason in that weight room.
Yeah, confidence. It built up tremendously because of how much we put into our craft, how much we put into our details, all the hard work that we put in, all the hard work we put in the weight room. Our confidence can do nothing but go up because of how strongly we feel about ourselves. And the work that we put in every single day, we could just feel nothing but be confident. So it's great. I mean, just come in and keep working on the daily, and you'll be building your confidence on the day, by the day.
I'm going to end it with one final question. How much better has that defense of Miami's gotten?
Oh yeah, they got, man, them boys. I mean, them boys been putting us to work. We've been putting them to work, so it's been good. I mean, getting each other better, being real physical inside practice, you know. And we talk junk in the locker room. We tell them, boy, we on their behind today, and they tell us the same thing. So it's great competition, but it's all love, because at the end of the day, we one team. So we're making each other better for Saturdays when we're playing our opponents.
Well, Jaylan, thank you for joining us. Good luck in this upcoming season, and that'll do it for the Camp Report.
Thank you.
To have a truly great career, you need to be with a great company. Now's your chance to go be great at AutoNation. Go to jobs.autonation.com for endless career opportunities. Work at America's largest and most admired automotive retailer that's driving towards $35 million donated to fight cancer. For industry-leading benefits and a great work experience, visit jobs.autonation.com now and go be great.
Back in the Canes Camp Report, and very excited to watch this run game this season.
I am too. You know, I always am the guy that says, let's run it, let's run it, let's run it. But you know what I'm excited to? Short yardage, goal line, tough yards. That's where I want to see Miami successful.
You know who else is excited to see this run game? Tyler Van Dyke. It will help him out a lot.
You know what? You're right, Joe. Not enough people have talked about that. A quarterback loves it more than anybody, and it will set up some big play-action plays for him as well.
Okay, for Don Bailey Jr., I'm Joe Zagacki. Thank you for joining us on our Canes Camp Report.